Alright, Rogue. Saboteur or Ancient Shade? Swashbuckler is really good. Jade Shuriken is a really good first Jade card to pick up. I think it's the best Jade card by default. SI-70 agent, obviously really good. Do I want Sap or do I want Kooky Chemist? It seems like according to the arena rating sites, Sap has gone up a lot in terms of how good it is. Alright. A lot of spells. Deadly Poison. Mistress of Mixtures is really good. Buccaneer is a good card. That's a lot of early game. Dark Iron Skulker is incredible. Sap again is possibly wrong. I think I'll go Big Time Racketeer. I need more late game also. Lucky Do Buccaneer. So I have one Deadly Poison. That is pretty bad in Rogue, but it's a 2-mana 2/3. And Cyclopean Horror is my first 4 drops, I'll pick that. Good old Harvest Golem. Imagine my surprise when I look at the arena rating sites and they rate Hired Gun as higher than my beloved Harvest Golem. I refuse to believe this Hired Gun rating. I'm just gonna go Harvest Golem. Mookless Champion. This deck is pretty tempo-y, so having one finisher at the end is decent, but Streetwise Investigator, it's a bad card, but it might be better than the other card. I actually think Streetwise Investigator is less bad. This isn't really a bunch of minion decks. Ferryman Value. Crusades. Lotus Agents. I just realized I haven't gotten a Jade card in forever. Lotus Agents is a really good card. And I could use more late game. Another Jade Shuriken. Great card. If Sap is that good, is Kidnapper super good? Kidnapper is one of the strangest cards in the sense that it's super good in Arena, but way too slow and constructed. I mean, that's one reason to go Hired Gun over Harvest Golem also. You just hit hard and then you sap them out of the game. In theory, I'm not going to actually be able to Cyclopean Horror for very much since I'm just going to single remove everything, so Kidnapper, I guess. Bomb Squad. For 2s right now, I have jnZaneHD Ferryman. So, River Crocolisk, I suppose. Let's see, Shadowcaster can grab Buccaneer, Swashbuckler, Huckster, Golem, Crusader, Agent, Squad, Skulker. It's the Big Time Racketeer, Kidnapper. Lotus Assassin, though, is incredible. And Twilight Summoner fills in the 4 slot, which I'm very weak in. I think it's a Twilight Summoner. It's a close one. And a chance to pick up Lotus Assassin. And it is a great card. Dark Iron Skulker again. Jade Spirit. So far I've only picked up the 2 Jade cards. And the 2 Jade cards are independently good. That's gonna make my Jades on average like a 2/2. Bone Guard Lieutenant. As Rogue, you don't need the 2-drop that much. That's probably why Rogue got a lot better. Rogue is currently rated as #1 arena class. Probably because the hero power is so good. I think I pick a Jade. I mean, it's also a 4-drop. And who knows, maybe I'll pick up one more Jade. North Sea Kraken. Some lovely late game there. Another Big Time Racket. Or Bilefin Tidehunter. I think because I have so much respect for the hero power in Rogue, I'm gonna not pick Tidehunter. And I need to get a sense on how much late game I have. And it's not that much late game. And I can never play this on 6, so I really only have 1 6-drop. So 2 6-drops is alright. Wow, another Big Time Racketeer. I don't think the second sap is as good. Also, I already have Kidnapper, which is another sap. So I'm gonna go Big Time Racketeer, I think. These picks are kind of tricky, and I think they are really player dependent. Another Twilight Summoner, great card to get. His deck's really weak against Priest Potion of Madness, but oh well. That was a really strong arena draft. Between getting, well, just a really good curve in general. I got really strong cards such as 2 Dark Iron Skulker, SI7, 2 Jade Shurikens, and I'm Rogue. The 2 Dark Iron Skulkers and like the very solid 3 big time Racketeers, along with just the overall power of Summoner and Dark Iron Skulker for the catch-ups. It looks like Sap will get value around turn 7 with this deck after I big time Racketeer. I think it's a very clean strategy that I have here, which is just going to be early game, kind of survive, and then do the 4 Summoner, which is going to be a slow turn, follow that up with Dark Iron Skulker, which is a very fast turn, and then big time Racketeer to get some good stuff out on the board, and then just sap them to oblivion. Sap and kidnap them. I predict great things with this deck. I'm going to guess 12, yet again. I think this deck is far above average.
Watch your back. I always do.
A little River Croco. Huh. Coin Jade Shuriken on turn 3. Could be interesting. Cyclopean Horror is expected to not be great here because, well, Dark Iron Skulker is good AoE. I expect this to be like a 3-4 a lot of the time, or a 3-5 at best.
The pleasure is mine. The pleasure is mine.
It's time for a little blood.
Turn 3 is probably Crocolisk, Coin Shuriken. Although it could also be Swashbuckler, Shuriken.
Here we go.
My coin there. I can go Cyclopean Horror for my 3-5, which I expected to be about the best I could get. Seems good. Trade in these for one of the things. Solid. This card's pretty nice to get Ferryman. The sap. He only pushed 4 damage of the sap. A little bit low on health, I guess. After I take this damage, I'll be at 12. That's okay, I've got Cyclopean Horror.
Answer the call of the light.
Do I want to return my 6-1 to hand? Surprisingly, no. I need that around for the temps. Up tempo. If the 6-1 can kill the 3-5, that's really good for me. It looks like it can. So that's really good for me. These trades are good for me. Yeah, I guess I'll just dagger. Healing wave, maybe. At this point, I have so much value. I just need the safety valve.
You gonna sleep with the fishies.
My 5-cost card, which discovered me a great card, kills his 7 cost. Feels bad to be him.
Forward.
Strike.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Oh. Sick card. Oh, dang.
This might sting.
My hand is very responsive right now.
Thank you.
Time to die.
Skulker Shuriken really good here.
What lurks in the
It's also tempting to just go Streetwise Investigator in order to get that big card played. Yeah,
You can't hide.
for the temps. Why not sap the Corehound way back when? Might have been reasonable if I had more aggression on board. The 5-3 is so good a trade against the 9-5 that I'm gonna take it instead of possibly have it die.
This document looks legally bounded.
Here we go.
No, let's go all out there. Poor Nubarak, you're too slow. Oh,
Don't forget to tip your Tauren. This document looks legally binding.
so I want to ferry back the. I think I do. Yeah. Well, ferryman combo.
From the dead side.
I think I'm gonna leave a Nubarak up. Just let him hit my face.
Signed in blood.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
Feed the fish like
Here we go.
I figured that denying him the hero power is kind of nice since it stops him from getting Buccaneer. Oh! Oh!
You're not that sharp.
That was pretty strong.
boom o'clock.
Here we go.
You can't hide from me.
Hey, put this apple on your head.
Victory for Sylvanas.
I get
Almost with the Blade Flurry. Kinda.
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your back. Here we go.
I want to spend more mana, but it's not a very good idea. Wow.
This document looks legally binding.
shall not save.
That's pretty good for him. Yeah.
Quite hit the mark.
Mistakes were made.
Boom o'clock. So I can develop the card.
It's boom o'clock.
Signed in blood.
Perfect for me to hit it with that, but
I'm not ready.
maybe sap, but no, because shuriken, perfect.
Here we go.
Alright, so I've got sap and kidnapper in hand, and I've got enough to push in 8 damage a turn, 9 with the weapon. Finish with the kraken maybe to the face. It's time for some tempo plays. Come on, jnZaneHD. Good enough, I guess. Basically jnZaneHD. Oh, the hat falls off. Sorry, hat.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Signed in.
Welcome to Tempo
Here
Town.
we go.
3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 12 damage. Why not do Swashbuckler Kidnapper? Because I'm dumb. Oops. That was a better play. I think if I did that, I would have lethal this turn. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 14, 15. And the opponent's at +2. Wouldn't have been lethal still, but I definitely didn't make the best play there.
With me, friend.
Signed in.
Usually walk alone. Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
The power of sap.
I've got a heat.
Well fought. I concede. I will fight with honor.
Watch your back.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, good enough.
Side effect? No. Trust me.
Oh, hand buffing. Do we just go in? That is pushing in a lot of damage. Let's go.
So
This might sting.
So 1, 3, he'll probably be able to kill off the 6-2, but it'll cost his guy.
Kink in their plans.
Oh, no dagger for me.
This might sting.
I don't have enough mana.
Sabotaged.
It's time for a lot of blood.
It's a big card, but I'm gonna face bigger, right? I don't have a good follow-up on turn 5 if I play Oldemon.
So
I mean, of Lotus Agents. So suppose I let this thing hit my 2, 3. Becomes a 6, 4, 8, 4.
choose soon.
None may steal our secrets. But I know.
Yeah, and I'll go face to face here. Which is slightly risky. But we're playing Tempo Town here. Oh. We're punished.
The makers. Give me a quest.
Put this apple on your head. Say hello to your friends.
It's gonna be very painful if the knife juggler hits on the 6/6. I think I lost. Man, that Saboteur came out at a really good time to stop me from daggering. If I had a dagger, it would be it'd be pretty good right now. I could take out the 5/1. This Fen Creeper came out just in time. I did ruin my own curve by coining the Cold Blood, but it's possible that could have killed him.
This document looks legal. This guy's toast.
All I need is a sap, but not kidnappers.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop.
Sap, sap, sap?
Balance in all things.
Okay. Wait, I'm still losing. Wah. Dang, get perfect card, still lose.
I give up.
Why didn't I play Summoner? Because this 5/1 would have killed my 5/5. I'm willing to say the coin Cold Blood wasn't good, but sometimes you have to try those things.
Watch.
I want to explore the inner beast.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
It's time for a little blood.
Here we go.
This might sting.
Blah. Eat this. That's a big value plus for me.
You on the list?
And then this plus this might kill that, which is a big value plus again.
This document looks
Join
legal.
our job.
No. So 4 attack is enough, so I should play this instead of the 6/6. No, but the 6/6 kills that. I think we want to make our 5/5. Oh, interesting.
I will enjoy watching you die.
Oh, interesting. That damage he dealt to this is actually relevant. Alright, again. Dr. Friend. I think he doesn't have anything 3 or under, otherwise he'd have played it. Unless he's about to wombo combo me for 3 damage to everything. That wouldn't matter though.
This guy's toast.
Sapping that isn't great. Does the little friend want to go in?
Get him.
Shall we put a kink in their plan?
Let's start with that. That's a good card.
Chew soup.
It plays around AoE. I guess I'll play around AoE. do I have lethal? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have lethal. I almost killed this thing.
Let the games begin.
Watch your back.
Jade Shuriken. Keep an early game? Probably.
A tango?
Yeah, so I have Deadly Jade Shuriken. This is kind of like that game I lost where No, I won that game. I don't have anything to do on this turn.
Here we go.
Awkward.
This document looks legally right.
Probably Flame Lance.
Wanna blow something up?
Why the coin? Because that was folly. How important is it for me to get the Jade?
Choose soon.
If it's not that important, maybe I just go tempo here. Yeah, I think I don't care that much about the Jade Golem. That's kind of a tough call to make.
This guy's tough.
Here we go.
I just think about it a lot. Technically, I'm losing... Not just technically. I'm losing 2-2 worth of stats by doing that. Since I don't get a 2-2. And if I ever draw Jade Spirit, it means I lost 3-3 worth of stats. But it's for the reason of a great board now, I guess. Value Man. Watch out, it's the Value Man. Gadgets and Value Man.
Hey, lights out.
I can now tempo him with the Kidnapper. I have 9 on the board, and more like 7 on the board. 3 here, so I have the finish, roughly. If he plays a big minion, he's going to lose. Although I'm not going to get the golem off of this, too. I think I just accept no golem off of the other shuriken. That was one of the worst things that could have happened to me. Oh, man. Alright, I need to get that on the board. That's why I didn't draft the sap, the second sap. Because you can get too many sap things and then too few, like, scary things.
Here we go.
Feed the fish,
Here we go.
I'll huff and I'll puff. And I'll blow your house down. They only have small guys left, but he's only a 3 health minion now. Impressive.
Here we go.
Okay. I don't have any more direct damage in the hand, but I should be able to get rid of a taunt. So the only thing I'm afraid of is heal.
You are shivering.
Whew. He almost stabilized,
Here we
but we got there. I'd actually forgotten that the opponent had misplayed with the coin. That would have been the difference. I can actually just say would have. You would have won. But hey, everyone messes up. I used cold blood very aggressively. That could be. That's like questionable. Not necessarily messing up.
Here we go.
Getting the weapon up to 2 is pretty useful.
You want to buy a fun cake?
Do you need a blessing?
Ooh. Pretty good for him.
Here we go.
Solid.
It only cost my soul.
So that's gonna end up being 3 of his cards though, for only 1 of mine. Because Huckster ended up getting a card.
Depart, foul creature!
You can't.
Currently that should be better than Lotus Assassin. Since I don't need the stealth to happen right now. Oh! I missed my my stealth sweep. Whether that's even any good. Alright, Lotus Agents plus Buccaneer, I think. No. Big time racket here.
Say hello to my little friend.
I'll definitely get some good damage in on me. So the plan should be double shuriken. 1, 3, 5, 7. Looks good.
Feed the fish,
Hopefully that's mirror.
lover.
Nope. Wow. Sap, can't take that 5 again. I think I have to Jade Shuriken and then take it with the face. Kinda painful.
Too soon. Here we go.
So we just have to assume he has no burn. And the sap, he would eventually be dealing 5 for that anyways, so. This is a good card against that card, so I'll play this one first.
Balance in all things.
Ooh. Wow, that's really good. That's also good, but this is better.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
This guy's tough.
Here we go.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
You die now. You don't know
9, 12, 16, 20. So 5 damage or bust. Fire lands or fireball. Or Reckless Rocketeer. Or Leroy. Nope. Got there.